Hey guys, I know there's probably a delay here. There's a few people here, a couple, Jason and Lisa. How you guys doing, man? It's good to see you. I know I'm not the most exciting person in the world, but I love sharing this stuff with you guys that like this stuff. So anyway, I wish you guys could talk back to me. I'm going to turn my phone on so I can hear the delay on this. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Okay, live stream. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. Okay, live stream. See how long this delay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. It's about a 20-second delay. See how long this delay. 1, 2, 3. I put it on Twitter, hopefully. It's about a 20-second delay. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate that, man. I really do. The God of YouTube. Hey, God, how's it going, brother? Latino Hillbilly, man. Good to see you, man. Right on, brother. It's not delay's not that bad tonight, man. I don't know. Are you guys getting notifications for my videos or not? It's not delay's not that bad tonight, man. It doesn't seem like I've had a lot of people say that they're not getting. Did you guys hit the bell on the notifications so you guys get them? Or I noticed that a lot of people aren't really getting the notifications. I've been hearing that from a lot of people. Like if you go to my channel, you got to click on the bell when you hit notifications. No, just your channel. Okay, Brandon gets notifications. Yes, I hit the bell, but I don't get them. I don't understand why not. I guess it's the algorithm that, if bigger channels get more views and more likes. I noticed that a lot of people aren't getting the views, and like if nobody hits the like button, basically they just shuffle me right out of the lineup. YouTube does, and you won't get a notification. So you're getting them, huh, Jason? Yeah, I noticed a lot of people aren't getting them. Commie fact checkers. Yep, I hear that, Latino Hillbilly. Donna gets notifications. Jason likes it. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit the like button. I could monetize my channel, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want you guys to have to sit through commercials, and I don't need the money, so I'm not going to monetize this thing. I'm going to do this for free. I know I used to monetize my channel, and I used to take donations and stuff like that, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just doing this as a hobby. I'm retired. I'm retired plaster out of San Francisco. I was in the union for about between 35 and 40 years. And the first time I've ever seen a UFO was when I was 58. I was in my front yard with my ex-girlfriend, and I look up in the sky. No, I'm not in contact. I've got the guy's name. He's Gene. He lives in Tulsa. The guy from MUFON. Yeah, Latino Hillbilly. The first UFO I saw in my yard, I had a 5 milliwatt red laser on my keychain for my playing with my cat. And as soon as I shined it at that thing disappeared. It either went invisible or it shot away. So I think any laser pointer. I prefer a green laser because you can see the beam, where a red laser, you can't see the beam. So definitely a green laser is more desirable. And you don't need a 100-watt, $500 one like I have. I spent a lot of money on my laser. You don't need to spend a lot of money on it. Just get a 5 milliwatt green laser and you'll be able to see that sucker go all the way up into the sky. And the UFOs seem to be no politics here. Did somebody, Second Amendment? Yeah, we don't want to bring politics into this thing because then you get people hating one side and another. And I'm not going to push politics here at all. That's why I don't ever talk about politics here. So please, let's keep politics out of this thing, man. It's all about UFOs here. Not trying to put anybody down for their politics either. But BRB and 5, I don't know what that is. Jason, prefer green lasers to aggravate the tic tacs. So you've been to Peru, Latino hillbilly. Is that where you're from? It's from Peru. And I'm not in contact with MUFON right now. They don't come out anymore, Lisa. And as soon as I contact the recruiter in the mall, I left them a message on a Saturday night, and it had been 3 months since I contacted MUFON, and they said they don't come out anymore. And as soon as I got the left a message for the Air Force recruiter, it was like that next night, Sunday night at 10:30, MUFON called me. A guy named Gene. I got his phone number. I should post it for you guys, and you guys can contact the guy. I think he's retired now. I don't think he does that anymore, but he has the same phone number. Call me fact checkers. Anybody else still here? Anything you guys want to ask her? Okay, from Virginia, but I traveled the Andes from Colombia to Peru. Lots of weird stuff. Yeah, Peru is cool, man. All those that's where all the Nazca lines are and stuff in Peru, I believe. Yeah, I definitely believe that this Earth's been visited for a long time. And before I was 58 and saw that first UFO with my own eyes hovering over my house, I didn't believe in this stuff, man. I would have never listened to either. You know, it was like I'm a seer as believer guy. And when I saw that thing, I was in shock. And I just had this thermal scope, and I started going out and filming at night for hunting hogs, you know. And I started seeing them until it led up a few months after I started hunting them. I filmed UFOs, but that first contact video, man, that just blew me away. So it's not, I'm not the only channel that's been having their notifications turned off, huh? I don't know how many people are here. It doesn't say. Anyway, yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys hit the like button. That would get me back into the algorithm. I'm not getting very many people hitting the like button anymore. I think there's just a lot of people that aren't getting notifications and are subscribed to the channel. No doubt somebody built these ruins and ET help. Some stones are 2,200 pounds. Yeah. I believe in that ancient alien stuff. I believe they've been here for a long time now. Before I saw that first UFO, probably wouldn't have told you I believe in it. But I've done a lot of research in the last 4 or 5 years. Wolf Moon. Hey, Wolf Moon. How's it going, brother? No doubt somebody built those ruins. Hello, Wolf Moon. There's a little delay. There's about a 10-second delay. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Joe. How's it going, Joe? You was here last time, man. I remember you. You're in the Navy. You were in the Navy, right? I remember you. Turn down your street. You got your stream open on the mic repeat. I don't know what that means, Wolf Moon. I got my phone on. That's why. I'll turn my phone down. I was watching I was listening to how long the delay was, and I didn't realize you guys could hear my phone. I'm sorry about that. Is that better? Wolf Moon? Sorry, brother. I wasn't realizing it. That's some funny stuff there. Yeah. So where are you all from, man? How many people are here? Let's call out how many people are here. Where are you from? And if how many people have seen a UFO? New Jersey. Wow. That's a long ways away from me. You ever see a UFO before? Michigan. How many of you seen a UFO? Thanks, be serious. I appreciate that, man. If you guys would hit that like button, it's like I'm getting a lot of people just. I seen one last week. Did you take a picture or a video of it? Northeast Pennsylvania, Virginia. You see orbs at night, huh, Lisa? Huh? You ever try filming them with a camera or anything? Central Texas. My daughter lives in Dickens, Texas. You know where that is? Terry? It's about 70 miles away from Lubbock. Yeah, you are awestruck when you see something. The first time I seen a UFO, I could have pulled my camera out of my phone out of my pocket and filmed it. I was like nudging my girlfriend, going, "Do you see that?" And she goes, "Yeah, I wish I didn't." And I could have took a picture. So expensive. Get a pulsar thermal imager. Huh. Yeah, I got just spent a lot of money on this scope I got now, Latino. I wish I could. Um, let's see. Anyway, anything you guys yeah, that first time I could have took that I could have took the camera out of my pocket and filmed it. Instead, I took my laser out of my pocket. Thanks, Wolf Moon. Um, I could have took the camera out. I took the laser out, shined on it, it disappeared. Okay, I have recorded some weird stuff in Queensland, Australia, but nothing like what you have done. Yeah, I think, yeah, I've got an ATN imager. Yeah, it's more of a hunting scope, Latino Hillbilly, but it's got high resolution. It's 640 by 480. It's got a lot of gadgets on it for hunting. It's got a rangefinder on it. It's got all kinds of crap on it. Uh, yeah, they're very expensive, man. About 5 grand for the scope I have now. It's another 300 something dollars for the rangefinder on it. It goes up to they can find a something building like up to a mile away, but it's not any good for like hitting UFOs up over. They're over a mile away. Yeah, be serious. I knew a guy, Dexter, that was down there in Australia that used to be on my channel. I don't know whatever happened to him. I think I kind of lost it. I'm a couple of hours from Lubbock, Sweetwater, Texas. Yeah, my daughter listens to this channel. Her name's Megan. Um, yeah, she's probably listening to me right now on here somewhere. Are you out there, Megan? Say hi. Hi, Megan. Yeah, I wish Megan would. She won't talk on here. She's kind of keeps to herself pretty much when it comes to the internet. But I guarantee she's watching this. Yeah, thermal's not cheap. Who do you know that has a pulsar thermal scope? I couldn't afford the pulsar 640 by 480, so I got the ATN 640 by 480. Tell her to hit the like button. Yeah, she does. She hits the like button on all my videos. My buddy has an XM38. I don't know what that is. What's it? Is that a pulsar? Latino hillbilly? Anyway, yeah, pulsar. Okay. Is that by any chance Josh? I know Josh. I'm the one that talked him into buying thermal, if that's Josh you're talking about. I don't know if he still uses it or not. But I did go out and film that, what do you call it? That, yeah, Josh. I know Josh. Did anybody go out and watch the, what do you call it? The eclipse last night. We had a full eclipse last night. There's such a delay in all this. I'm not sure if anybody's left, but Latino Hillbilly, yeah, be serious is here. Any radiation sickness from UFOs getting too close? No, I've never had any sickness. I used to have a watch that cost a couple grand that special operators wear that shows you the gamma radiation. And I did detect some gamma radiation when I was filming the UFOs. Like background would be normal where I was living at, and it would just go up to like 15 millisieverts, which isn't dangerous. So once you get up to around 1 millisievert, that's getting kind of bad. But no, there's no high radiation from these things, just a little bit. And anybody else see any UFOs or film any UFOs or know any good UFO channels? It's weird to see the delay on it. I gotta not watch that. So anybody got any UFO videos they can share? They can email to me. I'd love to see them. FrankoJoey6@gmail.com, but not here in the States. Huh. So you seen him when he was traveling through South America, huh? Latino Hillbilly? Is Josh still filming stuff in the sky? Hillbilly? Does he still have a YouTube channel? I kind of lost track with Josh when I took my channel down. Yeah, that's where the ancient stuff was, man. All those pyramids and stuff down in South America. I believe some of those pyramids down there have been known to have like pools of mercury underneath them. I've heard they found and stuff, and that stuff is has to be made. It's not like it doesn't come like mercury. You know, they have to be processed, and it's pretty complex. And I heard there's a lot of mercury underneath uh, puddles underneath these pyramids down there in South America. I don't think there's a lot of people left here anymore. It's just me and you, Hillbilly. Anybody else left besides Be Serious and Hillbilly? Many mountains have high magnetic resonance. Ah, don't be sorry, Wolf Moon. I've never seen you on my channel. I just got frustrated with it and tired of it, and I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why I stopped filming back then. I went through a breakup, and um, spiritual reasons. I stopped doing it, and it seemed like as soon as I stopped filming, hey Terry, glad to see you, man. I stopped filming for spiritual reasons, and it was like I don't know. It just I didn't believe it anymore. I just lost faith in it. And then right after I stopped filming, it was like within 6 months of after I stopped filming, it was like they were all over the news of the same, looked like the same thing I filmed. So I was like, oh man, I took my whole channel down. And so I went and saved up money to get another thermal scope. I'm glad you're here, Terry. Anyway, if you guys got any questions or anything you'd like to ask, that would be cool. Wish I had somebody to interview me, but I don't really know anybody here. Hey, Natalie, it's good to see you, man. They turn off your notifications too? I noticed they've been turning off all my regulars notifications. I may have to leave. Okay, Latino Hillbilly. Yeah, I don't get them sometimes. Did you turn on your hit the bell and turn on your notifications to where they have it to where you only get notifications sometimes and then get them all the time? I mean, it's up to you if you guys want to subscribe and get notifications or not. I just noticed a lot of people have been telling me that YouTube turns off their notifications and they don't get any notifications and stuff when I post videos. I don't post that much, maybe once a week or something, It's getting cold here now. Yeah, they're pretty crazy, man. I mean, they say they've clocked them going 20 times the speed of sound. I've listened to that Michio Kaku, that physicist, saying that when they do zigzags, it's like 300 times G-force that would crush a person. Some of the speeds these UFOs are going at. At first, when I seen, I do have a Twitter account. I can't think of the name of it right now. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. I do have a Twitter account, but I don't use it much. I don't know what it is. I think I spelled Daniel Franko wrong. It's something D-A-I-L, I think. Franko is what my Twitter page is. I was trying to put Daniel and I spelled it wrong and it just came out wrong. So I think it's something like that, Lisa. But I do have a Twitter page. I don't have a Facebook page anymore. When I was on Facebook, when I first started my other YouTube channel, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not much of a social media person, but when I was on Facebook, one night on my laptop, and it says Facebook is trying to access your camera, and then Facebook is trying to access your microphone and your Bluetooth and all kinds of stuff. And I got rid of Facebook for that reason, because they're trying to hack into my listening to me and seeing me on my camera and stuff. And I didn't like that kind of stuff. So I got rid of YouTube. But I don't use Twitter much, but I do have a Twitter account still. But if you watch, I watch a lot of cop shows like First 48 and stuff. They have a lot of crime here in Tulsa. And the first thing they go to is your Twitter page or your Facebook page, Not that I'm trying to hide any from anybody. UFO Writer. I'll write that down. That's a good channel. UFO Writer. Yeah, I'm always looking for good UFO channels. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. What's your Twitter page, Lisa? I'll try to message you on there. Do you see them ever flying over your house? I've only seen two with my eyes, Natalie. That one the first time in my front yard with my ex-girlfriend. And another time when I was out in the dark after I'd stopped filming, I seen a huge, like, cigar-shaped UFO without any lights on it, slowly moving through the clouds. So that's the only two I've ever seen with my eyes. But yeah, I do film them going over my house all the time. Since your last video, you seen any more UFOs? I see them with my thermal scope, so I don't actually see them with my eyes for the most part, Jason. Yeah, Lisa, let me know what your Twitter page is, and I'll let you know where my my Twitter is. So I don't have to look it up, and I don't want to do it while I'm talking to you guys on the computer. UFO Okay, what is it? UFOOVNI 2012. Got it. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Lisa Bowden Mountain. Let me take a picture of that. Better, easier. Gotcha, Lisa. I'll look you up after I get off of here. What's he filming with? Latino Hillbilly. Just you will see the just leave Lisa Bowden, and I'll see the dog. Okay, Jason, have you ever had the government come to you to warn you about spreading the vids? No, I never have had any problem with the government other than like being on my computer and someone trying to access my camera. I would say that has to be the government right there, probably. And then, like I said, Facebook trying to turn on my microphone and stuff like that. But no, I've never had any problems with the government. You know, it might have been that contact video could have been a Navy pilot in that thing. But that definitely was a UFO that was flying over my house that I filmed for 6 minutes hovering over me. Whether it was an alien or no, I can't tell you that. I really don't know. He watches Soho and he has a good telescope. Cool. So what's he do? Like watch the moon and has a camera on his telescope and can see UFOs like around the moon or something? Hillbilly? Do you think the CE5 method works? Yeah, Natalie, I do use it. I like that's cool, Hillbilly. I do open up my mind when I'm filming, especially when I'm not seeing anything. I'll open up my mind and I'll talk, like ask them to come, and it does work. That CE5 method does seem to work. It really does. Yeah, I've seen triangle shaped UFOs. I have. I love BTW. I'm not know what BTW is. Elon Musk has made contact. He probably has. That guy's a genius. So you're living in Washington State right now, huh? Or you're living in Oregon, huh, Natalie? I remember now. You live in Portland, Oregon. I'm surprised I could remember that. Remember that. I got a bad memory. Man, there's a whole lot more people here tonight. I did go through and nudged a few people tonight because I know they oh, you're in California, that's right. You're down south, right? I can't remember. You'll have to remind me. But I know you're down south somewhere. I was in before I moved here, I was living in Modesto, California. I'm in LA, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot that. There's somebody else that's from Oregon on here. Do you get to see rockets launching regularly? Nope, never see anything from here. I know they launch a lot of rockets from either like Florida or Texas, right? Yeah, that would be cool to go Sasquatch hunting. I know there's a lot of reports of Sasquatch here in Oklahoma. I've thought about going out in the woods and hunting Sasquatch. Yeah, you got to be out in the woods. If she's down in LA, you got to be like in Northern California. I don't know if I've never seen a Sasquatch, so I'm the kind of person that I don't believe in anything unless I've seen it. So, I mean, I went on and watched Les Stroud, Survivor Man, has a series on YouTube where he is hunting Sasquatch and he has a guy that has pictures of faces of Sasquatch. So I don't know if it's real or not. And Dogman. Do you bear arms? It's not political. You're right. Yeah, I do have a concealed carry license, Jason, but I hear you. I don't really talk or brag about it on here because a lot of states, they can't carry one like California or Washington or Oregon, those places. So you did see the picture, the faces of the guys, right? As have you guys what you guys have watched Les Stroud's Survivor Man's series on Sasquatch? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool series on there about Sasquatch. Warhouse, you made it, man. Les Stroud. I like Survivor, man. I used to watch him all the time. I guess he lost his TV show. Well, man, my first UFO experience was in Russia when we were out working in the field with my uncle, and there was a slow moving, very low to the ground. Felt like it was my uncle's shoulders. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Scott Carpenter. Let me take a picture of that one too. I'm taking a picture of these so I could check them out. Yeah, Les Stroud is cool though, man. Survivor Man. Learned a lot of survival techniques from that guy. Jason Smith. It's a 2022 documentary comes out. Gotta go, Joey. God bless. God bless you too, brother. Thanks for being here, Hillbilly. Just got called. What do, Hillbilly? You a firefighter or nurse, doctor? I guess you're gone. I'm so glad so many of you people showed up tonight, man. That is really cool. When at the end of these, I get to Navy SEAL. Oh, airport, huh? TS, what do they call it? TSC or Airbus? Got a flat. Oh, so you're a mechanic. That's cool. Airplane mechanic, airframe or power plant. Cool. Right on, brother. I know some other airline mechanics, man. Some guys that work on jets. Airframe. That's a cool job, man. I bet you stay busy doing that. You better get to work, brother. I'm glad you're here. So who's the Navy SEAL, Jason? Harvard Dr. AVI Lowe sounds like he's going to hunt. Yeah, I've seen this one channel that's got this setup where they got infrared. Oh man, I can't remember the name of it now. But it's like a circle and they look up at the sky and they got some kind of thing they sit on the ground. It's infrared, but they can't zoom in on nothing. They just see these little dots flying around, man. I wish I could remember the name of the site now. Darn it. Let me see if I can look in my, no, I don't have that up. So who's the Navy SEAL, Jason? Are you gone? I guess nobody's left anymore, huh? Anybody left? Who's with us? Do you think they'll ever tell us what's actually happening? I think it's coming. I think they have to. Once we get to a certain technical age where I think, they're slowly building this up to getting used to the idea of being in contact with other worlds probably is why that it seems like when Trump took office, they opened up this Navy footage, Special Forces, Boat Service, and Special Air Force. That's cool. Right on, Jason. Um, I do think that they will come out with it. Yeah, I thought that one time when I had that made contact video, channel only real UFOs. There has been a whole lot of videos over the past year. I think they're watching us to see what they do. Yeah, I think they can tell, Natalie, if like when I had that contact video, if like I was scared, during that video, I think that it would have gone a lot further if I didn't get scared that night, and hopefully I get another chance at that. That's why I keep doing this, because of that video right there. That when I made contact with that UFO with the laser, um, that one that came back and hovered, man. I'm looking for that experience again. UFO hunter, telescope lens. You see to have a safe position. Paper clips. If my English doesn't sound good, it's because stupid autocorrect. Nah, you sound great, dude. We talk slang English. You guys talk proper English. Americans talk slang English. You're doing good, man. Everything's coming out just fine. Yeah, it's all good, brother. Our UK brothers, man. Shoot, we got to stick together. Us, Australia, and America are going to probably have to fight a war with China, man. That's pretty scary. And Russia, yeah, Russia and China are together too now. They promised us to be against us. Yeah, I hope not. Be serious. I'd be scared to legitimately get anxious. Yeah, you know how I feel at night. Remember when I went out to the woods? I told you guys the story about how I went out to the woods at 4 a.m. As soon as I walked out of the cabin, because I'd played laser tag with a UFO the night before, and I walked out with my thermal scope at 4 a.m. and I walk out. There's no eave on this cabin. So I walk out, a UFO comes right out over the top of the cabin, and that thing followed me down the trail. I was scared crapless that morning, but I was armed. I had my hunting rifle. I had my Glock on my side, and I did go hunting that day. But that's when that deer camera took that weird picture of what looks like an alien underneath that beam of light. They don't seem to be nice after all the stuff I read. At least some of them. Yeah, that picture of the camera one I took looks like a reptilian, and I heard they're not actually very nice. Um, I know there's some nice aliens. There's supposed to be some different species. The Nordics are supposed to be from the South Pole, I heard, and then we got the Greys, and we got the. I heard there's 9 foot tall Greys too. I can't remember this guy's name, Phil something, that worked for the government making tunnels and stuff, and he went down into a mine, down into a tunnel, and dropped in to about 5 9 foot tall Greys and had a fight with them, and they hit some kind of beam of light, and they laid his chest open. Wish I could remember that guy's last name. He put on some good seminars. I think those reptilians might be from Earth back millions of years ago before some weird ending event. And it's possible they could be coming through wormholes and stuff. I don't know if Natalie, did you see the video where I caught a big, what could have been a hole or a wormhole when I was filming the moon? There was this like black hole, it looked like, in the moon, and 5 minutes later it was gone. I've got a video. I took a video last week of that, and it's never happened before. It's never happened again. I don't know what that was. Actually, if you didn't see it with your eyes, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it with my eyes at all. It was just some people talked about portals. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a ship or something between me and the moon because I went back 5 minutes later, Natalie, and it was gone. I don't know what it was. It never happened before. I went out last night and filmed the what do you call it, the eclipse. And while filming the eclipse, a UFO flew right by, right at the same time. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning when I filmed it. It was almost completely eclipsed by then. Can you post that? I have it posted, Wolfman. Um, it's probably about 1 or 2 videos ago. Are you subscribed to my channel? You have to be, or you wouldn't be on here probably. You wouldn't even know about it. Yeah, you'll see a picture of the moon with a black hole in the bottom of it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. The scope's like 2.5 pounds. I got to hold it above my head sometimes for an hour or more. And I'm pretty old. I was a plaster, so my shoulders are shot. And yeah, it's rough. So you didn't get to see the one, Wolfman, about the moon, huh? With a hole in the bottom. Phil Snyder. That was that his name? Be serious. That's the guy's name that got his chest laid open. I didn't see that till now. I like his stories. There was one where he pulled his shirt up and showed that his chest was laid open. That his name, Snyder? I don't remember that being his name, but that's close. That's really close. I'm going to write that down. Phil Snyder. I think that's close. Yeah, I've posted a lot. It is Phil Snyder. Cool. Thank you guys for that, man. That guy had a hell of a story. You know, that guy wound up dead in a motel room. They say he committed suicide, but he strangled himself to death with a rubber hose. How many people strangle themselves with a rubber hose? That's crazy. Laser hits in cave. Gotta let the puppies out. Okay, good. I'm glad you're here, Lisa. Man, I appreciate you being here. Do you have any theory on why they're here? I hope they're here to stop us from a nuclear war because I think we're getting really close to a nuclear war right now with China. I really believe that. I believe they let this virus go. I know it came from China, and I think they might have done it on purpose, or maybe they accidentally let it out and they got sick from it and they let it spread to the rest of the world because it was hurting them. And I do believe they would use a nuclear weapon if they had to. And they're getting ready to take. What do you call it? Thailand back, Taiwan, and I think if we get involved in that it'll become a nuclear bomb thing. I hope not. I believe the aliens are here to stop us from destroying ourselves. I hope because there's been cases where they've shut our nuclear weapons off. I think the same. I think they're watching us see what happens, like watching documentary on monkey groups fighting. Yeah, we're about like monkeys to them, I bet. But I hope they stop us from destroying our country, our world with a nuclear bomb, man. Because China's pretty scary. No, there's stories of them turning off. Yeah, there's stories of them turning off our nuclear bombs, letting us know they can stop us if they want to. I hope they're not just saying they can stop us from attacking them, and they don't care if we nuke ourselves. Yeah, I think they are true. I think the stories are true. There's Einstein. Don't know much about Einstein, Warhouse. Yeah, I know they're observing us. I mean, I think they're taking us. I think I've been taken twice. You recognize Taiwan as China's capital. So where are you from, Wolf Moon? Are you Chinese? No, I'm not prejudiced against Chinese. I just China kind of scares me a little bit. Oh, you're in New Jersey. Oh, you're Russian? No Russian? You're Russian. Jason Smith, Chinese, China, USSR. Gotcha. The red flag. Yep, China's got a red flag too. Russia's not communist no more, though. Russia's kind of I don't know, is it like a democracy now or what? You didn't go, Natalie, did you? Okay, Natalie, come back and see me, man. I miss you. I miss you being here. Guys, hit the like button when you come by, man. I'd really appreciate that. That'd get me into the algorithms. Um, cool talking to you too, Natalie. That's why I kind of nudged you tonight so you'd be here. I appreciate it, man. I miss you. You take care too, Natalie. Thanks, man. Take care of your kid, man. I got 3 grandkids myself, 1 daughter. See you. Maybe I'll see you in another stream. Yeah, come by. You don't have to come by for a stream. Come by anytime, man. I try to upload a video at least once a week. So is everybody splitting or what? You guys still want to talk, or what do you guys want to talk about? No? Okay, I'll stay and talk. Gotta crack my back. Trump's included the Federation Research Development Act source priority. Anyway, was that Phil Snyder was his name? I don't know how to pronounce that. But that guy had a crazy story, man, about dropping down in that hole with all them aliens, man. And then the aliens waved some kind of thing on their chest and took the guy's toes off, laid his chest open. There was a video up of that guy, Phil Snyder, whatever his name was. Element 115. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Element 115. I think that's what turns into element when they put protons or something to it, turns into element 116. And that's how they power those UFOs, I believe. Element 115 is not found on this planet. I believe 115 is the fuel, yeah. I've heard that same story. Yeah, how could someone kill themselves with a gardening hose, man? That's crazy. That guy didn't kill himself, man. I think he'd been warned by the government about talking too much. And I think the government killed him. I do believe the government killed Phil. I shoot lasers at him all the time. Be serious. Yep, Bob Lazar, man, he's a real dude, man. I believe that he really did work for our government. He's kind of went off the. I guess he was on Joe Rogan not that long ago. Surprised that he didn't wind up dead. Yeah, he worked. He worked for our government at Area 51, or what was it, Section 4 or something like that. Bob Lazar. Yep, S4. Yep, Bob Lazar. I think that's the last public thing he was at was with Joe Rogan. I wonder if Joe Rogan believes in UFOs. I know he don't believe in chemtrails. But I seen Bill Gates on Fox News, and he was talking about spraying the chemtrails. He was funding it to cool the earth. And I film those chemtrails almost every night on my thermal scope. I don't even show them anymore because it's just such a common thing. I mean, who wants to see chemtrails when you can look up there anytime you want and they're up there spraying? I think that stuff's bad for us, man. I don't know what's in it. I know I used to moderate on, when I first started YouTube, I moderated on Planet X 2016, a guy named Scott's YouTube channel. You guys remember him? It was Planet X 2016, I believe. Scott was the guy's name. Anybody remember that channel? I'm not much into the Planet X thing, but I did moderate that guy's channel for a while so I could learn stuff about YouTube. I guess everybody's gone, huh? No, I don't ever. It's planes with hot engines up in the cold, high altitude air makes condensation. Yeah, but with the contrails, they evaporate. These things, I mean, I didn't really believe it either until I seen it on Fox, man. They had a video of Bill Gates saying he was spraying stuff to cover up the sky. And you watch these contrails or chemtrails or whatever they are, they swell up and turn into clouds. Now, I've seen contrails all my whole life, and they like evaporate as they go by. When they like they're ice crystals and they evaporate and they go away. But it's like these contrails, they expand, and it's just what Bill Gates say, the guy from Microsoft. He said he was literally spraying this stuff to cool the planet, and that he don't need anybody's permission. This is the coldest winter in 100 years. So you saw that too, Jason, on Fox? You saw that Bill Gates saying that on Fox News? So you watch Fox too, huh? You got lots of guns? You go hunting and stuff? I got my concealed carry license. I've got quite a few firearms. I hunt and stuff. I'm going to go to the scope and sight in my AR on that with my thermal scope whenever I get a chance. One man got a shotgun. I'm from the UK. Wait a minute. Where's that at? Oh, that's right, Jason. You're from the UK. You can't have guns there. That's shut. Can't have guns in the UK. Taking the curve of neutrinos. Yeah, I lived in. You can get shotguns to hunt there, huh, Jason? What do you got to leave them at a gun club though, huh? Yeah, in New Jersey, I mean, a lot of states it's hard to. I was lived in California. I got turned down for concealed carry. I left there because I used to go gold panning out in the woods. I was out in the middle of nowhere in the Sonora forest, panning for gold, and the next thing you know, we're surrounded, me and my girlfriend, by four. It was five gang members, four guys and one girl with red bandanas hanging out of their pockets, and they were like stoned on something, and we thought we were going to die out there in the woods, and we got out of there. But after that, I went and applied for my concealed carry in California and was denied. So I decided I was moving to Oklahoma, and I got one here, no problem. I haven't pig hunted with my new scope yet, but I did with my my Armacite Zeus. I did go pig hunting quite a few times with that thing. It was pretty cool. Anyway, you guys, it's been like an hour we've been on here. I'm going to get off here and have some dinner, man. We are seeing the zinc, cobalt metal, low density metal materials. All right, Jason. Bye, brother. Hey, thank you, Warhouse. That's why I nudged you, man, so you'd be here. You're the smartest guy on YouTube that I know. I guess everybody else is gone already, huh? Are you still going to be on the History YouTube channel? Yep, I'm going to be on there. I know the new season starts the first Friday on the A&E network. On the proof is out there. I did send a video into them, and I did get a contact back from them, and they said they wanted me to send it my video, made contact video through WeTransfer, and then I signed some releases with their office, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be on there. I don't know the date, so be looking for that. The proof is out there. I was on that deal with Katie. I don't know who Katie is. I jumped on to. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Tom. Who's Katie? Oh, you what? You was on? Who's Katie? I don't know who Katie is. Are you from the History Channel, Tom? Katie does sound familiar. Was she is she the person I signed papers with? Oh yeah, you did, huh, Tom? Where's your video at, man? So you're going to be on there too? Where's your what's your channel, Tom? It was Katie. She's the lady in the office. Holly contacted me. So was it Holly that contacted you and told you to send it WeTransfer? Oh, so I missed it. What they say about it, Tom? Did they say it was a UFO or what? Or what did you put on there? That's really cool. How long did it take, Tom, after you signed the releases and everything for you to get on the video on the TV? Are you still here, Tom? That's right, it was Katie. I guess Tom's gone. I wanted to get some more information from you, Tom. Hold on. Doing a research. Okay. You got it, Tom. Later, Warhouse. Made contact with a real UFO video, Wolf Moon. Look it up on my channel. It's a little bit long. The action starts about 6 minutes in. I've got a cut down version of it too on line 2. Made contact with a real UFO. Oh, you seen that video then? All right, bro, already, brother, huh? Yeah, that's what keeps me going, because I'm looking for another contact like that. I'm looking for another contact video. Kind of waiting before I get off here for Tom to get back to me on about how long it took once he signed the papers with Katie, or Katie, I think it's pronounced. What you got to eat? I don't know yet. Maybe chicken sandwich or something like that. Not much. Yeah, that was golden. That was, man. That was an awesome video. For how long? For how long? It's been about 2 weeks since I signed the contract, the releases and all that. Does that mean they own my video or what, Tom? Oh, deer? I love deer meat, man. Love it. No, I don't get paid. I get paid nothing for them putting on there. I'm not sure. It's a basic contract. You should expect months to happen. So it's going to take months for it to be on there, huh, Tom? What did they say about your video? What did you post on for them to share? Was it UFOs or what was it? Anyway, I guess I'm going to get off here, you guys. Okay, here we go. What will happen is if your footage airs on there, then later you send them an invoice, and 3 months later you get paid a few bucks. Really? I didn't know you got paid. How much did you get paid? I was just doing it for free. Oh, Disney owns them. 300 bucks for lots of your time. Yeah, that's not very much, but who cares? Jason Smith, $100, 300 bucks. That's all right, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to air that video, man. That was pretty amazing. That was a real contact video, man. Wouldn't have seen it without thermal either. Have a good day, all. Looking for Disney bought Fox News Channel too. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thanks for the info, though, Tom. Yeah, 300's not enough, but I don't do this for money, Tom. I'm just doing this. Hey, there's Dale, man. You made it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't do this for money, Tom. So, um, Thanks for telling me all that stuff, man. I was all going through my mind wondering if it's going to be on there in December. So they'll contact me, I guess, before it's on then. Cool. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off here, man. 9 p.m. in the East Coast. Been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. All right, brothers. I love you guys, man. It was nice talking with you guys, man. Maybe we'll do this again next Friday. Okay. Well, I didn't know they was going to pay me. They didn't say anything about. I didn't even read the contract, to be honest with you. Take care. All right, you too, Dale. Thanks, Tom. I look forward to seeing you guys, man. Hit that like button for me, you guys. That way my videos get around, man. I really appreciate it. That otherwise they just don't send notifications out, and then nobody sees my videos. All right, love you guys, man. I'm gonna end this. I'll see you guys on the next video. Maybe do another live stream next Friday, 7 p.m. All right, man. Love you guys. Bye.